afternoon. This should be the finale of Super Mario RPG, because I don't have a lot left to do. Bear with me as my laptop here is... okay. Just wanted to make sure that I've got the title of the stream set up properly and everything. Okie dokie. Let's keep going then. A few things left to do before we can move on to the next game. Well, a few things to do in the game before we can go for the final dungeon and stuff like that. Okay, so one of the things I wanted to do today is show a little Easter egg with a Booster and Valentina. That was not what I meant by that. Yeah, you know what? Let me just reload my save file. That would probably be faster. Let's see. Yeah, okay, that way. Booster's Tower. Ah, there it is. Right, and then instead of having to go down the tower again, I can just reload my save file, because it's just something that I want to show. Just to show that it exists. I had another look at what happens with the Yoshi on Yoshi's Island, the baby Yoshi that you have to feed. Apparently, if you give him specific amounts of Yoshi cookies at once, it depends what he gives you, if he gives you anything at all, depends solely on the amount that you give in one go. So if you keep giving 3, he's never gonna give you anything. So that was a big waste of time on my part yesterday. He can give you stuff like Yoshi Aid or even Red Essence, but to get the Red Essence you have to give him at least 21 Yoshi cookies in one go, and I don't have 21 empty slots in my inventory to be able to give him that much. Unless I was willing to throw stuff away, but I'm not willing to throw stuff away. Some of those Red Essences that I have now that I didn't have yesterday, I did get them by playing the mini game Look the Other Way at the casino. I got 2 more that way. And then I already had a few from other things, so... Ah, crap, I was hoping to avoid any confrontation along the way. That's compromised now. Oh yeah, and I maxed out my characters, by the way, off stream. The doll is still there. Yeah, look at this. What are you babbling about? Why should I marry you? What a wonderful thing to say. Well, good for them. Good for them. I don't think there's nothing else to it really. Yeah, if you've already seen the scene happen, well, that's it then. Okay, I can cross that off the list. Okay. Right. I should probably give it a little disclaimer. Because I wanted to get, well, what I consider to be 100% of the game complete, I did use a hack code to give myself the counter of 100 consecutive super jumps. So even though I never really achieved it, and I have no shame in admitting it, because it's nearly impossible, in my opinion anyway. And so I'm gonna collect the rewards for doing so. Yeah, right. See, he says that I heard your record for jumping stands at 100 right now. Yeah, you did it. You made over 30 jumps, so he gives me the attack scarf. According to my source, it's impossible to jump more than 100 times. You've proven your point, so let's give this competition a rest. Yeah, got a super suit. There we go. But I cheated. I'm telling you guys already, I cheated to be able to achieve this. Right, okay, that way he has the super suit, the attack scarf, the lazy shell. He's got basically the best equipment that he could have in the game. And she does too. And, well, he could have a better piece of armor and a better weapon. But that's gonna be fixed soon. So this is done. Now I have to get the star egg from the casino. I already won 99 times on the look the other way minigame, so I just want to see myself collecting the star egg. Well, I have to win it one more time though to achieve this. Hold on, yeah, you have to talk to him. I have to keep talking to him. I have to get it right one more time. Oh, well, there we go. I got it right. Oh, you didn't get caught. I lost this round. Okay, Mario, this is in celebration of your wins. 100 wins. Star egg. No, thanks. I got what I wanted, so no problem. I didn't cheat to get that one, though. I really did play yesterday for like an hour and a half or something like that to win it 100 times. And then, yeah, look through the items. Yeah, there it is. Reusable battle item. Yeah. Okay, can cross that off the list. I also went back to the cookie... No, how's it called again? Donut platform bridge thing in Land's End to gain more frog coins by playing the expert course. And I now have enough to buy all the remaining items that you can buy with the frog coins from Seaside Town. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay, Sia allows you to run away from battles. Earlier times, use it to start the battle over. Experience booster is completely useless to me now since all my characters are already maxed out. And coin trick doubles the coins you win in battle, but that won't do me much good now because there's not much else that I have to buy. What does he say, by the way? Ah, yeah, oops, sorry, I'm all out of items. In other words, come back later, so good day to you. So I can cross that off the list. I have to go back to Land's End because there's an accessory that I didn't get for beating the Troopa challenge at Land's End 112 seconds. Land's End. Yeah, so yesterday I did it in like 13 seconds something. Oh yeah, and there's a treasure chest I never managed to get here, so I should probably try that again. But I can't remember how you do that though. I may have to look it up because I can't remember how you reach that treasure chest. I remember not knowing how to do it for the longest time, but I think I managed to find out about it once. But now, I just can't remember it anymore. Oh, there it is. Oh. Found it completely by accident. And I think this is how I found out about it the first time too. Wait, it's not gonna move? There we go, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, mystery solved. Yeah, I was gonna say I won't be able to avoid that fight. Mario is so OP now. I've done that thing enough. Okay, let's save. Make another save state here, just to be sure. Yeah, so after this, I only have to defeat Culex. That's the only thing that I have left, and then I can go on and do Bowser's Castle. Hi, Jeff Matt. Hugh, meow. Hi. How are you today? Konnichiwa. Ah, crap, I went back instead of going forward. I'm feeling great too. In good spirits. Ah, crap, I made another mistake. Right. Okay, so I have to do that challenge in under 12 seconds. To get the last accessory that I don't have yet. It's an accessory that increases your speed, I think. I am doing an excitement. Heart is doing a beating harder. What's that supposed to mean? Is there a secret meaning to this? I think I might be able to make it. Oh no, it's still too slow. Ah. It means that I am excited and that my heart is beating harder than usual because of it. No, it's the phrasing that I was wondering if maybe this is supposed to mean something else. I'm still too slow, I think. Oh! Oh no! This is the worst thing that could happen. That's how dogs talk in dog meme videos. Yeah, but yeah, I was wondering about what was with the phrasing. Yeah, you're right, actually. Yeah, the Doge meme, stuff like that. I am 100th of a second too slow. Yeah, I am. Oh wait. He gave me a frog coin. Well, I don't need frog coins anymore, but... Come on. I think I might make it this time. I think I was a bit faster. 11? Ah, okay. Good. Good, good, good. Distinguishing work, soldier. Here's the next best thing. The Trooper Pin. Gives you a big speed boost. Well, alright then. Let's go and defeat that Final Fantasy boss thing. It's the last side questy thing that I can do. I am more than ready, yeah. I was born for this. It's been sealed. Look, the shiny stone is reacting. Ready for that Final Fantasy boss music? Greetings, I am Culex, Dark Knight of Vanda. I have crossed into this dimension to fight for the Dark Mage. It's not really taken from a Final Fantasy game, but it's inspired by Final Fantasy, and the boss music is going to be from Final Fantasy IV. Yeah, everything about it is Final Fantasy, yeah. It's surrounded by the 4 elemental crystals and stuff like that, so yeah. I have crossed into this dimension to fight for the Dark Mage. But this world is uninhabitable for me and my kind. I must return to my own world. Before I go, though, I would like to challenge the strongest knight. Will you accept my challenge? You will enter combat against me? Yes. On guard! Spaghetti versus crystals. Wait, where are the crystals? Ah, yeah. I am matter. I am antimatter. I can see your past. I can see your future. I consume time. And I will consume you. Nah, Peach has nothing to fear because she has the best equipment in the game. You can see the future, but can't see that he's going to get smacked. Yeah. Fake future seer. Oh yeah, by the way, I can do this now. Yeah, defeat that guy. Dark Star. Unlike our streamer here, yeah. I am from the future. That's also one of my favorite music tracks from Final Fantasy IV, as it happens. Can I can't remember if this will heal Geno from what he has. Ah, yeah, that does. Okay. Yeah, even with my level maxed out and the best equipment, he can still deal, well... significant amount of damage, anyway. I was waiting for the stream to start with Discord open to see the announcement while watching Twitch, but I was 11 minutes late. Twitch didn't notify me because why would it? Well, that's why I try to put it on Discord automatically every time too, so as to avoid that kind of situation. Will buy, download, and install FF6. Okay. Well, so the version I'm going to play might look and read a little bit different from what you're gonna play then if you're playing the Steam version. Oh, 72. No, okay, he's still fine. Star Egg. Not that I know of, no. Some of the names might be different. Like the summons, I think, the espers, I think, will have different names. I think they might be called Eidolons in the new translation, and they're called espers in the original Super Nintendo version. Or Aeons? I'm not quite sure. What am I playing exactly? What do you mean by that? The original, unaltered North American Super Nintendo version. With the traditional Ted Woolsey translation, which has some of quirks, I guess. Yes, there will be differences in the spells' names, yeah. Because I think the retranslation that's available on Steam is like the Game Boy Advance version. Exactly, yeah. That sort of difference, yeah. Exactly, you got it. Ah, one crystal less. Ah! Kill Gino. A Bahamut is Bahamut, I think, no matter which version. Yeah, that I think will not be different. Ah, 90. What was that supposed to do? Ah, that might remove all the buffs, I guess. Lots of HP. Need to heal Gino. Corona! Don't talk to me about Corona! Why would they name that spell that? No, Gino! Don't be dead! Gino got killed by the pandemic. Kinda. That Earth Crystal has a lot of HP. Ah, Corona again. Yeah, I know. It's available all over the world, I think. I believe it exists everywhere. Die already! Come on! Just like the pandemic. Yeah, I remember reading something around the beginning of all this stuff happening with the virus, that the sales of the beer went down coincidentally as the virus was spreading out or something like that. Like, did people truly believe that this had anything to do with the virus? I don't know. How stupid can people be? Yeah, right. Well, I don't believe it to be coincidence. I believe this to be linked, but why would people think that? I mean, why would they stop buying it? Just because the virus is named something similar. Attack up. More than 50% of people are stupid enough to be religious. Hey, I am a religious man, but that doesn't mean I'm stupid. Well, I don't like the word religion, though. Lazy shell. Come on. Ah, no, I thought that missed. Flame. Come on. Okay, it's just you and me now. Shredder. Well, what would deal the most damage? A frying pan or... Yeah, okay, well, there we go. Well, that experience will not do me any good. Ah, your spirit is strong. Thank you, brave knight. I will treasure this memento of my journey here. Perhaps in another time, another game, we may have been mortal enemies. Let us part as comrades in arms. Take this. Treasure it as a keepsake of our fight. Receive the quartz charm. What will do the most damage? A frying pan? Let's see. Take that out of context. Yeah, so that was the Final Fantasy stuff. As you can see, there's even the Final Fantasy theme, yeah. The victory theme from the classic Final Fantasy games. So yeah, it is all things Final Fantasy in this game, I guess, for that one small part. I can't remember what the quartz charm does, though. That I can't remember. And now the door has disappeared. You can't see him anymore. He's gone for the rest of the game. Alright, Bowser's Keep it is. Making a quick save. Just to be safe. Okay, so wrapping everything up took me about half an hour. I can avoid all the fights now because I maxed out in money and I maxed out in experience too. Well, I didn't see that one coming. Okay. Oh, well, that was quick. Yep, I maxed out, yeah. I'm level 30, which is the maximum in this game. Ah, crap. Still not enough, huh? Nope. Nah, Bowser is in my team. He's in my party, so no, he's not the final boss. Now, Bowser's Keep is not the final area of the game. There's one more dungeon-like area after this one. I quite like that version of the theme of Bowser's Keep. Isn't he the boss of these creatures? What happened to them? They are, I don't know, I guess hypnotized or something like that. Yeah, I think it's mentioned at some point, I think. Hey Mario, did you remember to use the save point? There's plenty of danger up ahead, so it's best to save now. You need anything? I've got some items to sell. Yeah, but nothing better than what I already have, so... Ready to play? Okay. There are 6 doors. Do you need an explanation? Nope. Behind each door is like a challenge of sorts. Ah, there's a... Oh yeah, the quiz. It's quiz time. Yeah, that reminds me, I may have some stuff of significance over here. Oh no, that's for Final Fantasy VI, these things. I think I had something related to Mario RPG. Yeah, there it is. Need an explanation? Forget it, I already know. How many legs does Wiggler have? 10, 8, or 6? 8? I know, that's not it. The man getting his picture taken at Mario Moore hates what? Getting his picture taken. How many underlings does Croco have? 3 or 4? 3, I think. Who is the famous sculptor in Nimbus Land? Agaro. What's the password in the sunken ship? Pearls. Yaridovich is what? A boss, a new breed of cattle, a special attack. It's a boss. No, not really, no. Might is Dinah's what? Might is Dinah's little brother. Which monster does not appear in Booster Tower? Terrapin, I think. What color is the end of Dodo's beak? Orange? Ah, crap. What is the 4th selection on the menu screen? Equip? Yeah, okay. What is Hinopio in charge of at the middle counter? The inn. Who helped you up the cliff at Land's End? Nah, yeah, it might have been red, yeah. You might have been right. The Sky Troopers. Ah, crap! Yeah, it was timed, I guess. No, okay, so yeah, you can't really take your time with the answers. I thought it was more something like you can't give more than a certain amount of bad answers, but... What's the name of Jagger's sensei? Jinx. In the Moleville Blues, it's said that the moles are covered in... soil. Who is the famous composer at Tadpole Pond? Todovsky. What color is the end of Dodo's beak? Well, let's try red. Okay. What did Carabosis turn into? A carrot? What's the full name of the boss at the sunken ship? Jonathan Jones. What does Below Me really like to turn people into? Scarecrows. Who is the leader of the Axum Rangers? Red. Well done. I guess that was just a warm-up for you, huh? Hey, let's see how well you can count. Give you 10 seconds. 10. Tell me the number of barrels in the room. Hey, close your eyes for a sec. Hey, you ready? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Correct. Hey, but this is just a warm-up. Next. Now, we'll see if you can really count. You've got 20 seconds. Ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, I'd say. I think 40. Ah! Okay, well, I can't count, I guess. Oh, too bad. Ah! Well, I need a better technique, but you have to do the quiz again, unfortunately. Ugh. I should not try to count them out loud. I should just count them in my head. Yeah, well, there's a lot of repeats in the questions. Yup. The boy at the inn in Mushroom Kingdom was playing with a Game Boy. How many legs does Wiggler have? 6? Alright. What's the password in the sunken ship? Pearls. Who is the famous composer? Todovsky. What color is the end of Dodo's beak? Well, it's all questions I already had, except for the one with Game Boy in it. Well, the first one is easy enough. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's 13, isn't it? 6, 10, yeah, 13. Yep. Okay, I won't count out loud because that makes me lose time. I count 45. Yeah, I count 45. Okay. Yeah, that's the reason I had those notes written down, because I hate that thing. It's sort of a riddle. You have to keep talking to people and you have to guess the order in which they finished a race or something. Boo, Goo, Bones, and Kip competed in a triathlon. The triathlon included swimming, cycling, and a marathon. It's up to you to guess which place each person came in. Listen well, you're only gonna hear the story once. I came in 3rd for swimming. And so on and so forth. Let's see, the one that came in 3rd for swimming is always 4th. So Boo is 4th. I've got the solutions written down, actually, because it shuffles around between every save file. So I've written down what each is supposed to mean. I placed the same in the swimming and cycling events, but 2 others beat me in the marathon. I outrode Kip on my bike, and Kip was never able to pass me. Yeah, well, I had to figure it out by myself the first time, so... Okay, so Boo is last. Goomba is 3rd. I outrode Kip on my bike, and Kip was never able to pass me. He's 1st. Bones is the 1st. And then I guess Kip would be 2nd. Right, so he would say I finished 4th at cycling. Yeah, I fell to 4th place during the bike race, but finally ended up in the same place as I did in the swimming event. Okay, yeah, I don't need to call me the master! Okay, go and talk to them in the order they came in and return here. So, yeah, you came in 1st, you came in 2nd, you came in 3rd, and you came in 4th. I had to dig through my archive to find that thing that I just jotted down on a piece of paper all those years ago. Nothing to it, eh? Alright, you may proceed. Got a rock candy. This one is just fights. Not the most fun. Yep, yeah, it's just gonna be fights here. Nothing tremendously interesting, unfortunately. Speaking of which, I could use a drink too. There it is. I missed. It was okay. Yeah, it's 3 rooms like this full of fights. More fights. Out of the 6 doors you can take, there's two doors that have just fights like this. 2 doors are fights, 2 doors are platforming challenges, and 2 doors are the puzzle master that we saw earlier. And the fights are the least interesting of the bunch, in my opinion. Because they take long and you just select stuff from a menu. Well, I guess, why are you playing a turn-based RPG then if you don't like that sort of thing? It's not that I don't like it, but here it's repetitive. I'm surprised there isn't anything like blindness or something like that for status ailment of sorts. I'm maxed out already. No point in doing that. Not the base! Not the base! I hurt my eyes! Let's get rid of the big cannons first. They call them Big Bertha. Yeah. Ouch. I remember them from Paper Mario as well. Ah, yeah, you have to jump on them. That hasn't changed. Well, thankfully, I have the Ultra Jump now. Come on. Hit the others. The one to the right. Come on. Sorry, it looks to me like in the beginning of the Final Fantasy games were either story-based, either system-based, taking turns one after one. Yeah. That's kind of it, I suppose. I suppose that's true. Or you mean story-focused, more like? Because 6, for example, I'd say it's story-focused. 5 could be considered more system-focused. Like, the story is like, at the forefront of things, but the job system is more than... But at least that's how I perceive it. Yeah. Ah, crap, I didn't mean to do that. Two, story focused. 3, system focused. 4, story focused. 5, system focused. Yeah, kinda like that, yeah. Yeah, that's not untrue, yeah. Phew, we're done fighting. Drill Claw, that's the best weapon for Bowser. More fights. No! Well, to get all the treasure chests, you have to do all of them anyway, but... Maybe a bit more than an hour, I'd say. Yeah, if you want to have lunch now so as to not miss anything of Final Fantasy VI later, you may have lunch now, yeah. Yeah, more than an hour, so you have plenty of time to eat lunch now if you want. Assuming it's time for your lunch already. Electrobuzz is ready to launch. It's 12 fights every time. Through each door. But what's behind each of the 6 doors is shuffled around every time you visit the castle. It's not even per save file or per playthrough. If you exit the castle and come back, they get shuffled around again. So there's no telling what's gonna be behind. Didn't know Shy Guys gave that much money. Yeah, 100 coins. Imagine in any other RPG getting 10% of your maximum amount of money in one fight like that against some minor enemies. Nope. Alright, we're about halfway there. Just about. Now, sadly, you can only go through 4 of the 6 doors, so if you want to get all the best weapons for everyone, you have to do all 6 doors, so you have to visit the castle at least twice. But I may use save states on the second visit to avoid the fights, because these are the things that take the most time, and they're not the most interesting thing to see. I don't even have to fight anymore, because I maxed out in experience, money, in everything. Thanks, Peach. No need. Okay, 2/3. Trying to get through these as fast as possible. Well, I guess I won't this time. It's alright, I'm gonna fix this after this. I guess they're kind of black mages from Final Fantasy, these guys. Kinda. Because they don't look like anything from the Mario universe. There are Magikoopas. Like Kamek, if you like. And they're separate from these enemies, so... No more fighting, no more killing. Star gun, that's the best weapon for Gino, as it happens. Alright. Ah, this is a platforming one. Okay, fright bomb. How'd you get that one again? Unless it's... Ah, yeah, okay, there it was. Fright bomb. I don't need that. Okay. Ah, crud. Again, I don't like JRPGs in general where you have such limited inventory space. I like being able to complete everything and to not leave anything behind. Have you prepared the bottle, Jeff? There will be no PP break. Hi, Quillix. 7 chances. Rock candy, this is of the utmost importance. I can't leave that behind. Well, let's just throw away royal syrup then. Okay, I think this is it. Red essence, excellent. I have a lot of these. I don't remember ever getting so many, but I got lucky at the casino because the rewards from playing the look the other way minigame are completely random. And I was lucky enough to get 2 red essences from this. Firebomb. That's nice too. Alright, that's all the treasure chests in here. Donkey Kong! The Super Snap, that's, well, that's a weapon for Toadstool, but it is not our best. Yeah, the frying pan is the best one for her. And because I've already been through 4 doors, I'm done with this area. But I'm gonna have to do it again, though. Eventually. just without all the fighting. This is Smithy's castle. No trespassers allowed. Yeah, I think Jeff went to eat lunch. So he might not have read your message. What's that? Yoshi? No, not really. Machikuba is hiding. No! Yeah, if he comes back. Before we start Final Fantasy VI. And it turns back to normal. Machikuba! Huh? Where am I? Bowser, hello, how have you been? I, made it back here somehow, but it seems like I've been brainwashed or something. Yeah, this answers a question that Jeff had before. Why are these the Bowser underlings and they're fighting for a Smithy all of a sudden? It's because they're brainwashed, okay. It has become such a running gag, yeah. Can't seem to remember anything. Have I done something wrong? Don't worry about it. Let's just put it behind us. It's great running into a loyal Koopa Trooper like you. I'm glad. It looks like you've got some tough new troopers now, but my magic can still help you. Watch this! Ooh, Kala Kupua! Infinite money! This magic treasure box will never run out of coins. Just keep on hitting it. I'll be here if you need me. Come by whenever you need to rejuvenate your HP and magic. Well, I'm not gonna need much more money than I already have from here on out, so it's a bit pointless at this point, but just remember, I can't always be coming to your rescue, you know? If there's anything more you need, best to buy it now. You bet I will. Okay, well, the hero shirt, Mario will not need it, but I might as well buy it anyway. Because he already has a super suit. She doesn't need anything besides the lazy shell. He could use the Star Cape. He could use the Prince Pants. And the Heal Shell. Okay. Now, he doesn't have his best weapon yet, Mallow. He's the only one who doesn't have his best equipment at this point. Spike Link. Hand Cannon. The Super Slap, that would be her best weapon otherwise, so I suppose... yeah, all the fire equipment I can sell. Yeah, alright. Okay then. Yeah, so Quillix, yeah, Jeff, Quillix had something to ask you earlier, whether you have a bottle ready, because if you're not moving from your chair, then there will be no PP break during the Final Fantasy VI playthrough. Ow, crap. Hey. Annoying. Annoying. I was on. Okay. Ah, crud. Wasn't there a treasure chest up there somewhere? No? Oh, I thought there was. Oh, okay. My bad then. I will get some time magic so I can go to the bathroom. Stop time. Hey, stop is a valid status ailment. It exists. Ah, so you are the notorious Mario. I'm impressed you made it this far. I didn't think you could. Oh, feisty little fellow, aren't you? But this is the end of the line. Now you've got to deal with me. On guard! Ah, it's Boomer. Boomer will live. What about Boomer? Back to being AFK preparing so that I can play FF6 without interruptions? Yeah, best do that, yeah. What was that weak answer? You don't agree with it? No, I do agree. I mean, I have my water. I don't have anything to eat, but usually I don't eat on stream anyway, so that doesn't change much. But I'm prepared personally. I might still have to take a pee break maybe at some time. I don't know. I can't predict in advance, but if I really can't hold it, I won't have any choice. This is absurd. I can't be defeated by them. I won't let this happen. I won't fall in battle. Having an attack. Will this be a race or a co-op playthrough? Not really, no, I guess. I have already played the game before, so if anything, maybe my insights could be helpful to Jeff, I don't know. See you, plural, in a bit then. Okay. Okay, Jeff. Get prepared. I am a soldier. I am prepared to go. Take a dive, Chandelier Ho. Youch! See you later, kids. Boomer! Oh, poor Boomer. But not to worry. A little fall isn't gonna hurt you. Yeah, he literally commits suicide, but they're playing it soft. I'll lead you to the top. We must hurry to the appointed place. Hang on tight, and away we go! Increasing speed. Next stop, the top floor. Please fasten your seatbelts and... Wait a sec, there are no seatbelts! What was his name again? I can't recall. Exor! Yeah, because you don't learn the name of the big sword that's on the title screen until it's that late in the game. Yeah, Exor, the top part is what you have to destroy, and it's being protected by the eyes. Like, it's invulnerable until you take care of the eyes. Exor's protection is gone. Lullaby. Bolt. Ah, yeah, the eyes. So original. Static electricity. This has been a thing since Odysseus with the Cyclops. Yeah, that old. I did read the Odysseus back when I was in school. Not because I had to, but because I felt like it. You had to read Odyssey, but then you got interested in the Siege of Troy and read it on your own. You liked Ancient Greek? Well, I didn't read it in Ancient Greek myself. In my own language, that was good enough for me, but I did read it. It was interesting. Hey, you didn't read it in Greek either. We're being sucked in! Whoa! Yeah, that's the same reason for me. Yeah, I was interested in Greek mythology. Yeah. Do you know where this leads to? It looks like Exor is the contact between the two worlds. In other words, if we follow this road, we'll find Smithy. So, what's keeping us? Hang on! Hey, I only joined so that I could get my castle back. I'm not going to be dragged along on this stupid hunt. This is as far as I go. I'm going to gather my troops and rebuild my castle. And you, Mario, you're an official member of the Koopa Troop. It's your duty to help with the repairs. Bowser, you're completely missing the point. I ought to rip your stuffing out. No, think about it, Bowser. This sword connects the two worlds, right? Yes, so? Even if we defeat Exor, there will be other weapon beasts to follow him. Your castle is at the entrance point to your world. In short, they'll be back. Is that what you want? Well... More weapon things coming to take over my castle? What about my privacy? Yikes, this isn't good at all. In fact, this stinks. But I can't just be pals with this Cretans. I've got an image to keep up. Well, I've got it. No one insults the Koopa Troop and gets away with it. I've got a bone to pick with this Smithy guy. Come on, Mario, we'll teach him a lesson. I'm so sly. It looks like we're together on this one. Let's go. Final dungeon, but I've got some business to attend to outside before we finish this. Back to Bowser's Keep. Aw, crud. Are you kidding me? I'm level 30 and I can't run away from some Goombas? Okay, let's save here again. So there's one platforming section I haven't done and one puzzle section I haven't done. I will try to avoid the fights. 2 open onto action courses. You can handle a lot of action, right? 2 others will lead you to battle courses. You can fight, right? The last 2 open onto puzzle courses. No sweat for a great puzzle solver like you, right? Once you choose a course, there's no turning back. The only way to know what's behind the door is to walk through it. You must pass through 4 of the 6 courses to move ahead. Which is kind of reminiscent of the 6 or 8 doors in Bowser's Castle in Super Mario World, so I guess that makes sense. Well, I've already had that puzzle section, but I'm gonna do it again anyway because I have to go through 4, not just the 2 that I missed. Yaridovich is what? A boss. What color is the end of Dodo's beak? Red. What was Mallow asked to get for Frogfusius? Cricket pie. In the Moleville Blues, it's said that the moles are covered in soil. What's the name of Jagger's sensei? Jinx. What's the first monster you see in the pipe vault? A Goomba or a piranha plant? I'd say a Goomba. Ah, okay, well that wasn't it. The man getting his picture taken at Marymore hates what? Getting his picture taken. What did Carabosis turn into? A carrot? What's the name of the boss at the sunken ship? Johnny. What is the fourth selection on the menu screen? Equip. Who helped you up at the cliff at Land's End? Sky Troopers. Okay. Now it's count the barrels, and then it's gonna be the race thing. So I might have to take my notes out again. But it's faster than fighting. 6, 10, 13. Yeah, just a warm-up. Okay, 24, no, 36 minus 1, 35, 39, plus 5, 44. Yeah, 35, 39, 40, 44, yeah. Good. My notes. Okay, got it. Third for swimming. Well, it's just the same as before. Same in the swimming and cycling events. But 2 others beat me in the marathon. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be exactly the same thing. Yeah, it's the same. It's exactly the same. It seems, or maybe it is not reset 3 with every visit to the castle. Maybe it's set per playthrough. Well, okay, so it's Bones, Kip, Goo, and Boo. Same as before. Okay. Let's save again, because I don't want the fighting sequences. Or courses, as they call them. This is another puzzle. I like that one. You can call me Dr. T. You into coin collecting? Want instructions? Yeah, tell me. 21 coins in the box. Okay. You can grab 4 at once. 21, you say? Hold on. So I take just 1. Ah, crap, I didn't count right. Hold on, then. How did I used to do it? I had a fail-proof solution to this. Hold on. So there's 20 left. Now there's 15. Now there's 15. Okay, now there's 10. Now there's 5, okay. Now I take 4, and there's gonna be 1 left. But what? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Why didn't that work? He says there's 21. Unless the number changes? Now there's 20. 19, 18, 17. Okay, now there's 15. Now there's 13. Now there should be 10 left. Now there should be 6 left. So I should take only 1. There's 5 left. There's 3 left. So I should take only 2. And now there's the last one. Okay, yeah. Okay, my count was off before. Yeah, the trick is to, on your turn, bring the number of coins down to a multiple of 5, so and always keep the multiple of coins that he is facing up to 5, and then on the last one, it's you just have to arrange things so that he takes the last one. Magic buttons. No, I understand. I know what that is. Easy. Hey, congrats, plain sailing, eh? This one I'm not a huge fan of. He trolled hard. There were 5 left, and it was his turn, and he took 2. He could have taken 4 and 1. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, no, it's 6. Yeah, it's multiples of 6 that you have to try to aim for. Yeah, you're right. Actually, no. I've got that confused with a different version of the game where you can only take 1, 2, or 3. There it's 5 that you have to aim for, but here it's 6. Yeah, you're right, actually. I don't like that one. Well, because I don't want to have to redo the first 2, I'm gonna save here. Try to do it right, but I can't make any promises. Yeah, I've got it. I've got it. Yeah, you have to be careful not to let yourself get tricked. But I've played this many times before, so I kind of know the ins and outs. But still, that doesn't make it easier no matter how many times I've already tried. Okay, now I want the 2 platforming courses so I don't have to fight again. And Mallow's best weapon is somewhere in there. Nah, that's fighting. I don't want that one. And that's fighting too. Okay, so I have to pick 3 and 4. Well, this one I haven't had yet. After this, there's the last dungeon, yeah. Cola. Well, that's the thing. At this point, I don't need that all that much. I've already maxed out my flower count, but for the sake of completion, rock candy, that's essential. Oops. Get away from my balls! Ah, there's one. Ah. Only 4 chances left. It's not always easy to figure out where things are in isometric 3D like this. Yeah, but that's bullshit too. Only got 3 chances left. Only 3. At least the treasure chests, you don't have to take them again. If you lose, you start from the beginning, but you don't have to go out of your way to get the chests anymore. I'm gonna fall in the lava again because of the knock on the head. Well, yeah. Firebomb, that's not too bad. Let's throw away one of these. One more treasure chest up there, from what I can see. And that's it, I suppose. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any in the corner over there. Ah! This is your last chance. Well, there we go. Sonic symbol, that's the best weapon for Mallow. Yeah, and normally the best weapon for Mario, outside of the lazy shell, which is more of a kind of secret weapon, you get it from the final dungeon, not from Bowser's castle. Damn it. At least I already got the treasure chest here, so no problem. Donkey Kong. Ugh. No need for it, but... Ow. Wait, they have swords? Okay, we're done here. Save again. Yeah, although now I guess this won't be necessary. No, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't see that. Nothing over there? No treasure chest? Nothing of the sort? Okay, now. And that was the last hidden treasure chest in the game. I've got all of them. And since apparently there's no reward for doing so, yeah, the Ultra Armor is short of the Lazy Shell. That's the best weapon for Mario. But the Lazy Shell is just so much better. Yep. 100%. It's Mario. It's Mario. How did we get here? We better do something! Yeah, everyone has their best armor and their best weapon now. That's an instant death thing, that. If it doesn't fail. It's 1 AM, time to play Ice Rock. Yeah, still, even if I'm maxed out and with the best armor, it still hurts. Time to recover. Recover. Yep. Yeah, Bowser's Keep. It's just me in the final dungeon now. There's a few minor bosses like this one now before the final boss. Time to fully recover. Mega recover. Can finally go eat now. Yeah, definitely, yeah. This should still take a bit more than 20 minutes. Because there's still the final credits after, even after defeating the final boss, so this will take a few more minutes. And then I need to set up anyway, so although that will not take long. Okay, see you in a few then. He's making more Axum Rangers. They haven't been painted yet. Yeah, but I want to get all the treasure chests. But I like that you get to hear that music more, though. Didn't mean for that to happen, but... Oh yeah, there was actually a secret down there. I didn't recall that. See, I would have missed that if not for that happy mistake. I don't know why seeing these hammers with little legs and eyes like that reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. I don't know why. There might not even be that in there, but it's just the kind of thing that you would have seen in that, I suppose. Whatever it did, that doesn't work. Something about the aesthetic, yeah. Or the simple idea, maybe. The concept for a character such as this is what I mean. No, thanks. I don't know. Am I maxed out? Well, almost. Well. But there's not really anything I need to spend my money on from here on out, so... What did I touch? It's a shame that not a lot of the classic sound effects from later Mario games were not already invented then. Like the classic boo laugh, for example, that would have worked well there, in my opinion. Someone make a patch for the game with that included. That would be nice. Nah, I don't think so. But he doesn't have more HP than he did the first time, so... At least I don't think so. Come on, I shouldn't have touched it. That shouldn't have counted. Yeah, I figured. I think he'd be better off with another accessory him, maybe, to make him immune to most status effects like the other two are. It's faster if I just ignore them. Ah, almost there. Crud. Well, I can't complain. I haven't had any troubles with my internet connection today. Again, I don't want to jinx things, but... which one would be good for him? Safety badge, maybe? I had a list of my favorite things to equip for the end game, but don't know if I can find that again. Wait, is it further? Ah, yeah. Ah, no. Okay. Well, I guess not. Although I guess, well, maybe Bowser would be better. Let's see. Attack 177. I know 214. No, 234. Yeah. Nah, Gino is better. But he's better off with the Jinx belt though, because this will not protect him from the things that he got inflicted with before. Okay. Do you have to fight the things coming from the ceiling? I honestly can't recall. Might be. Is that gonna destroy the block in the middle? Because you have to fall down the hole there. Ah, yeah, that did. Cloaker. Behold, they've taken the bait. I guess I can spare a few minutes. Maybe they'd like to play. Domino and Cloaker. They do come out of nowhere, these two. This is tougher than I thought. I don't like where this is going. What comes next? I sort of remember this. Put your dudes up. Yeah, you have to aim one of the two in priority, but which one again? I missed the button press. Earthlink or him? Him, I guess. Yeah, the Earthling. But if this doesn't work, it's the other then. Maybe it's him that I had to target? Yeah, I think it's him, not the thing that it's connected to. Poison. She's immune. Now he can't move. And that thing will fall. Right, okay. Clerk, production is on schedule. This despite the fact that Mac, Boyer, Yaredovich, and the Axum Rangers were defeated. At this rate, Smithy will have a new army in no time. New army? You can't be making more weapons. Haven't you caused enough trouble already? Oh yeah? Who are you? This is the Mario. Give up now while you still have a chance. Shut down production now or it'll stomp ya. What did you say, you little puffball? Mad it, trash him. Especially if they're mad, there's a good chance that they would fit in a Alice in Wonderland kind of world, I guess. In Wonderland, but there we go. I should just say that. All right, let's see what you got. It's not bad to start egg, but you have to sit through the animation every time. That's kind of slow. Yeah, I was better off just having her defend and not do anything. Ha! Hope you learned your lesson. We're almost there, Mario. Come on. What do you suppose this switch does? Nothing's happening. Huh? What's with the funny face, Mario? Oh, I know, you're trying to make me look, aren't you? I'm not going to fall for that one. Ah! Help me, Mario! Boy, that was scary. I guess the green switch controls the crane. Mario! Ah, there's Toad. Ah, you! I finally made it up here. Let me help you guys out. But Princess! I'm sorry I snuck out without telling you or the Chancellor. I just wanted things to get back to normal. I wanted to do my part to help. Yeah, because back at the castle, actually, it's the Grandma Toad that's disguised as the princess and posing as her. Yes, that's it. Any job that lets me help both Mario and the princess is worthwhile. You're gonna help both of us? Well, I carried all I could. Now, what could you use? Yeah, but I'm not giving it to you for free because, you know, the fate of the world is nothing in the face of money. Received rock candy. We're almost there. Come on, let's show him. Here's a report. Pounder number 1. Sir, drill bit will be finished on time. We're ahead of schedule. Will make Smithy proud. Good work, everyone. The harder we work, the stronger Smithy will become. The weapons we manufacture here will be, just think of it. When Smithy takes over Mario's world, we can do anything we want. Yeah. Not so fast. You sure are a cocky bunch. I ruled this world, don't you forget it. It's Mario. Mac 2 and Yaridovich 2 didn't stop him. No, leave Mario out of this. I'm the one you need to worry about, not him. Mario, you're about to make the longest jump out of your life. The longest jump of your life. You're ignoring me? He's not even taking part in the fight, poor Bowser. That's a knock to his pride. A hammer? Throwing a hammer? Is that cruel? Well, like the moon over the day, my genius and brawn are lost on these fools. Haiku. Bowser making a haiku. I like the idea. You there, are you the one in charge here? Do you know what your weapons have been doing to our world? Stop this nonsense at once. I'm afraid that isn't possible. Any dissent against Smithy will be dealt with by immediate meltdown. Meltdown? You can't scare me. I've got Mario by my side. Dissenters will be eliminated. Production will continue. Ah, crap. It's not the hammer I was aiming at. Ah, director. Yeah, go ahead. She's invincible. She can't do much to the big guy, but she can take care of the little ones in one hit, at least. That was scary, but we can't run away now. I think it's the only place in the game where she has that expression on her face. We've got to kick these lowlifes out of our world. And I like the idea too of her calling someone a lowlife. princess. Factory Chief. Mario, I'm surprised to see you here. But this is the end of the line for you. This is the closest you'll ever get to Smithy, so savor the moment. You'll be fodder for my incredible inventions, the Gunyolk. Gunyolk? Gunyolk. Oops. That didn't do much. Bye. Okay, final boss now. The production line hasn't halted. Look, Mario, this is where the weapons come from. This must be where Smithy makes his weapons. To find the last star piece and stop the factory, we've got to defeat him first. Mario, there's no turning back now. Are you ready? Our quest is almost over. And when the time comes... Come on, let's get this show on the road. One last save before the end. Another quick save here, just to be sure. And there's Smithy. Hey! There's the last star piece! Huh? Already finished your tour of the factory, huh? Alright then, how about a little demonstration? Yo, Smithy! Stop making those things and hand over the star piece now! Oh, well, I didn't mean to press a button. See, I keep pressing these buttons by accident. So you're Mario. Looks like we're gonna have a little dispute over the star. Just hand it over and get out of my castle. My, we're a little touchy today, aren't we? You know, I'm actually growing rather fond of this place. Please, don't make us go through anymore. Just give us a star now. Better yet, why don't you give me your stars? Why, then I could easily conquer this world. Then we could get rid of all wishes and create a world filled with weapons. Isn't that what our world is already is? I mean, I'll crush you all. Get a freebie. Ah, okay. The thing on the left is defeated. Meteor swarm. No! Calm down, Smithy. Your head looks like a geyser. Geyser? Don't get so worked up. Think of your blood pressure. We just built this yesterday, and the foundation's very weak, so stop shaking the floor. How utterly annoying. Huh? What the? How in the heck? No! Ooh, I'm burning, seething. Never have been so wronged. It is time. I will show you my real form. I will show you my true power. I will teach you respect, and I shall have my revenge. No! Oh, come on, you puny hands. Now I can't remember which of the two I'm supposed to aim for in priority. The body, I suppose? Okay, well, I haven't used them until now, but now would be a good time. Well, she doesn't really need it because she's practically invincible, but... that makes you invincible for 3 turns, I think. Oh, can't move. Aye, okay. After you hit the body enough times. Yeah, even so, she's not likely to die. What, the red essence is already gone on him? Yeah, finale. Guess who's black? Guess who's black? This is a mistake you make often. I'm starting to wonder. Are you black? This time it was intentional. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. So my friends. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Yeah, burning with power, that means the body is active again. Here they don't plan on doing something special with channel points. I've looked into it last night, but I really have no idea, really. I have no idea what to do with them. So that's kind of part of the reason I wanted to make more channel emotes. So that at least they can be spent on unlocking those emotes without having to pay for a subscription. That was my reasoning behind this. 10k for saying Nyanya. To be allowed to say it, you can already say it as it is, so this will be the first and last time I type that. To make me say it. $10k to make me sing the Great Mighty Pooh. Panda will be happy. He's not around at the moment, but yeah, I really have no idea really what to make with this. If anything, I preferred when these didn't exist because those were simpler times when I didn't have to think about that. I don't mind them, but I just don't know what to make of them. Well, I have them, might as well use them. Yeah, it's the final boy. It's the final boy. Final form of the final boy. Doesn't look like a final boss, to be honest. Ah, well. A bit clumsy, you think? I do think that it wasn't built up to all that much either, if I have one complaint with the game. Because you only see the ultimate enemy right at the end of the game, and you only see him for one fight and then it's over. The stars are cute when they dance. I mean, for me, the best villains are those that you get to see early on and then they're built upon over the course of the story, you know? Here, you heard about him all along, but you only see him at the end. Ooh, can't move. You don't frighten me, Smitty. Also, because I used red essence, that makes my party, well, whoever used it, invincible for 3 turns, I think. I think it's 3. There are rare items that you can't buy in the game. So I've been saving them for the final boss. Same thing for the rock candy. Although I've used them all up now. And then Peach doesn't really need to use red essence because her defense is so high with what she has equipped right now that she will never take that enough damage to die in one hit, and she has an accessory that makes her immune to instant death spells. So she's the perfect healer, essentially, because she's always around to take care of the others. She can't be brought down easily. Not that this game requires that kind of attention, but because it's not super challenging or anything. I'll leave the last red essence for Gino. Because he takes more damage than Mario. You really are taking no damage. I was using it stylistically, exaggeratedly, referring to the fact that the boss's attacks do from 1 to 28 damage. Yeah, when Gino's icon is flashing like this, it means he's invincible. Momentarily, anyway. That's it? No, not over yet. Yeah, I think he's close to dying now. When he stops changing from one face to the other, I think that means he's close to being dead. That's usually his behavior anyway. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it was a piece of cake, yeah. My body and head are burning! It's not possible! I don't believe it! I'm finished! Done for! Oh, no! Yeah, I was max level anyway, yeah. And this is the last star piece. Come on, Mario. Send the last one way up high. And that's it. Got all of them. Game slows down on that screen for no reason. Doesn't do that on the actual console. Friggin' emulator. Thank you, everyone. The Star Road is back to normal, and oh, he's gonna go back home. Bye-bye, Gino. And he's back to being a doll. He has a cameo in... I think he is in... Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, if I remember this correctly. I think. He makes a small appearance. But I'm pretty sure the copyright for the character, the rights to using the characters belong to Square Enix because they were in the credits actually. The 6 side stars, the colors of the 6 FF elements. I think that might be a coincidence. I don't think that was intentional. They're the 6 most basic colors you could pick, so like blue, green, yellow, red, purple. They're the 3 basic colors and their combinations, so I don't think you have to read too much into it. Besides, there are 8 crystals, right? The 4 base ones and the 4 dark ones. Or underworld counterparts or whatever. I can't quite recall how it goes now. I got the feeling that I've got something in my nose. Like cat hair or something. Six elements plus light and dark. I can't remember which one it is where there are 8 crystals. Might be 4? I can't recall. I think there were 8 crystals in FF3. Four in our world and 4 in the world of darkness. Ah, yeah, that's why. That's why I had that in mind. This was the reason. Frogfusius. Nimbusland. That one, maybe. Ah, no, not quite. Ah, yeah, Booster are getting married. I like how Dodo has a hat and he has glasses and he's holding like a Bible or something. It's simple, but it's a nice detail, I think, for a game of that vintage. Thank you. Woohoo! And now for the credits roll. And there is the only appearance of Luigi in the game, leading the parade. It's water, fire, wind, earth, lightning, and ice. Ah, okay. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I'm here. Lots of names in this one, and and Final Fantasy VI are going to be common, I guess, since it's the same company. Kenichi Nishi, I've seen his name many times before in other games. You have to set the controls. Better do it now. Time's running short. So yeah, this afternoon will have been half Super Mario RPG and half Final Fantasy VI then. Tomoyoshi Sakaguchi. I wonder if it's someone from the same family as Hironobu Sakaguchi. Yoko Shimomura. Kingdom Hearts music, among other things. I believe she worked at Capcom too before. I think she worked on music for the Mickey. No, how is the title of that game series by Capcom with the Mickey brand? Magical something starring Mickey Mouse, something like that. I'm playing with a Wii U Pro controller, but anything with a diamond-shaped ABXY buttons works, really. Well, he's playing the Steam version, so not emulated, but ported to PC. And I will be playing the SNES version emulated. Well, the top button, if you're playing using an Xbox controller, your ABXY are reversed to mine on a Nintendo controller. But the top button is always the menu button anyway. The right button is for confirm, and the bottom button is for cancel, in the traditional sense. And I don't think the Y button is used for anything, although I can't remember which button is used to switch between characters whose ATB gauge is full. That might be the X button or the Y button, I can't recall. Enter would be for start, I guess. Would be the equivalent of start. Don't know what that guy is for. Shigeru Miyamoto! Yeah, Tetsuo Mizuno would have been the president of Squaresoft, I guess, in those years. I think he was. And then, yeah, in battles, you would only need 2 buttons, really. Well, confirm, cancel, and switch between characters. Oh yeah, and the LNR triggers allow you to switch, to select defense or something like that to block incoming attacks. Something along those lines, anyway. It's a short comedic video. I have a video that would be great to watch before starting Final Fantasy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, hold on though. Because you know I can't really do much with my laptop all at the same time, so... They got the real Sakaguchi to do it. Is it the Mega 64 one? Where Sakaguchi, you have to make another Final Fantasy because the first one worked so well? Yeah, I've already seen that one. I've seen it already, yeah. In fact, I've seen it not that long ago, actually. It's a Toshiba satellite something. It was really good 6 years ago, but it's getting old now. I was about to ask you first if you've seen it. I know why I skipped that step. Yeah, not too long ago, actually. Not even a month ago. I had never seen it before, but yeah, now I have, yeah. Like event, like when he finally makes the movie or something like that, he's told that he failed or something like that, so now he can leave now or something. I can't quite remember how that goes, but yeah, I remember the broader lines. Yeah. Well, that's gonna be it then. Let's move on to Final Fantasy then. I will interrupt the stream very briefly. Switch the. Oh yeah, I have to change the title of the stream now that I think about it. If my laptop will let me do it. I think if you leave the screen saying the end for long enough, the music changes to something else or something like that. But I can't quite remember now. Poor laptop. I'm asking way too much, and now my internet connection is dropping frames. You like the Final Fantasy 2? That doesn't even make sense. Yeah. Well, yeah, if it was the Final Fantasy, how can there be a 2? Or 3, or 4, or 5 for that matter? Ah, come on, laptop. Takes ages to load. I don't know if it's RAM or if it's just that it's doing too many things at the same time. It's a quad core with hyper-threading, so normally it shouldn't be so limited. Come on. Okay, edit stream info. Alright then. Final Fantasy 6. Can leave the same subtitle. Change the category. Alrighty then. Done. Okay, well I will stop the stream very briefly then, and I will be right back with the other game. See you in a few seconds.